Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today we are sewing a very simple straight skirt or a pencil skirt. Okay, you start by folding your fabric into two, just like I've done. Okay, if you're seeing this channel for the first time, please subscribe, like, comment, so that YouTube can recommend my videos. And if you're an old timer, thank you for staying with me. So let's continue. Okay, so I've gone ahead to fold my fabric into two. Now it's time to take out the measurements, the length first. Okay, so because of how the pattern of this dress is, I'm going to be placing my tape here. I want the black pattern to be up while the flowered pattern will be down. So that is why I place my tape here to get my starting point. Okay, so this is me marking the line for my starting point. I'm going to use my straight ruler now to rule a straight line for the starting point. So this is the starting point line. Now I'm going to minus 2 inches for band. Okay, I minus 2 inches for band, and I got my hip measurement. That's 8 inches from the waist. 8 inches from the waist. So I'm going to go ahead and mark my straight line with my ruler. Now I'm getting my hip measurement. Okay, this your hip circumference. I added extra 2 inches for sewing allowance, and I've gone ahead to mark. The next is the waist. Your waist circumference, you add 2 inches or 1.5 inches for sewing allowance. Go ahead and mark, and then connect the lines together. And then draw the lines all the way down to the length of the skirt. After that, I will cut. I'm going to cut this offline because my table is not long. So I've gone ahead to cut it offline because the skirt is longer than the table, so I have to just take it down and cut. Okay, now we're going to cut the back of the dress, and we're going to place this one on top of the remaining fabric, which is folded into two, and cut. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this remaining fabric into two, and then place the other one and cut, which I have done off camera because my table is not long. So nothing much, just the same measurement. I only just brought out from 1.5 inch for zip allowance. Okay, that's all. So here is the zipper allowance. Okay, that I've gone ahead to bring out. Now the next thing is to cut the band of this skirt. So I'm just going to place the front part of the skirt on this remaining fabric to get the length, to be sure that the length will be long enough to cover the front. Okay, and it is long enough. So I'm going to fold it and measure out that 2 inches we minus when we were cutting it. I'm just going to measure out the 2 inches, and then I'll go ahead and cut. Okay, so after cutting the front part, I'm also going to cut the back part as well. Okay, so I'm going to just also use the fabric to know the length, then measure out the 2 inches, and then I'll cut. So if you have watched this video to this point, please give it a thumbs up, like it, comment, share, do something, okay, so that YouTube can recommend my video. Okay, so I'm going to cut two of this bind because the back skirt is 2 parts. Okay, okay, I'm done cutting the band. Now it's time to attach them to our dress. So the front one first, I'm going to go to my sewing machine now and sew, and I also repeat the same thing for the back ones. And here they are. I've gone ahead to attach the band. Okay, So this is me arranging it so that I can bring out the zipper allowance we added when we are cutting it, so that we can finally close up the skirt. Okay, so these are the two back. So I've joined it right side to right side because I want to bring out that zipper allowance. So I'm going to place the front part on it now. Okay, so the reason for bringing out the zipper allowance is so that the front one and the back one will be in exact measurement. So this is me using chalk to mark out the zipper allowance area, and I'm going to sew it down. So here it is. I've gone ahead to do that and I've ironed it. So now it's time for us to close the skirts. We are going to now face the two skirts together, right side facing right side. Okay, so this is the front, this is the back part. The back part is now one. It's no longer two pieces, it's just one now because we have joined it. So I'm placing the front one on top of it, right side to right side, so that we can bring out our now actual measurement. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and measure out my waist and my hip. So the hip first, and remember we added 2 inches sewing allowance, so we are going to now remove the 2 inches sewing allowance and place our actual hip measurement. So I've taken out the measurement and minus the 2 inches. I removed 2 inches on this side and 2 inches on the other side. Now when we folded it and added 2 inches allowance, it became 4 when you unfold. So that 4 is what I removed. I minus 2 here, I minus 2 here. So the same thing for the waist. So this is me counting it. So I'm going to minus 2 here and minus 2 on the other side as well to get the actual measurement. So now I'm going to connect the lines together from the waist to the hip and all the way down to the length of the skirt. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Just do something, okay? And then you sew straight. And this is it, guys. I've also attached the zipper. This is the zipper, and I've gone ahead to fold it down, and this is the slit. Okay, this is a very beautiful and simple dress. So for this slit I'm going to use hemming gum to iron it down, to iron it together so it will stick together. And yes, I folded it down. So this is it, and this is me wearing it, guys. I hope I didn't disappoint. So thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. I love you guys.